Good evening, everyone. We'll begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the provision and protection granted us, all participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Amahara ni kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no odo no ahagi hara ni Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kamitachi. Moro moro no magago totsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshimese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kamnagara tamachi haemase. Kamnagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. Obrigado, Meishu. Meu bless you. Someone's teaching this evening is entitled A Way to Live and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 54. Priceless are those who always think of the welfare of others and pray for all the world. Those who forget their own interests and uphold what is right and just are the strongest, bravest people in the world. Narrow-minded are those who boast and make a great show of their merits and achievements. Since my early years, I have loved to make others happy, so much so that it has become almost my favorite pastime. My thoughts are always centered on how I can help others to become truly happy. I believe one of the things that helps me most in being able to enjoy the happiness I feel today is this mental attitude. For this reason, I continue to say and write, unless we make others happy, we ourselves can never become truly happy. I'm sure that the greatest goal of our mission, the realization of paradise on earth, can be attained when this way of thinking has spread and is shared by all the people on earth. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association Headquarters Evening Service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace and towards the victims of wars and all sorts of disasters. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Letícia dos Santos da Cruz Almeida from the Guaianazes Johrei Center in São Paulo. Letícia has been a Johrei member for 8 years. She gives service as youth coordinator, and she's a staff of the headquarters of our movement in Brazil. In April of last year, in a routine gynecological consultation, the test revealed an inflammation of the cervix. When undergoing a biopsy, Letícia received the confirmation of the chronic inflammation of the cervix that, if left untreated, could progress to cancer. There was also a probable polyp or myoma in the uterus. Upon receiving the diagnosis, she lost her ground because of one of her big dreams was to become a mother, and she feared that the purification she was going through would get worse to the point of preventing her from realizing it. Letícia reported the situation to her minister, who advised her to receive at least 2 hours of Johrei a day and deepen herself in studying Meishu-sama's teachings. She consulted with a Johrei doctor, who reinforced the guidance and added that she should fill out the prayer forms for her ancestors on a daily basis. Letícia enrolled in an advanced training course for members. During the same period, she made monthly pilgrimage to the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga and received more than 4 hours of Johrei a day in the Johrei Center, at home, and at her work. A few months later, she experienced constant discharge and increased menstrual flow, followed by severe cramps. In October, she had a very real dream about her mother, in which she was holding a baby in her arms with her mother and husband by her side. The next day, she went to the doctor's appointment to take the exams she had performed again. When analyzed the results, the doctor verified that there was no longer any inflammation and no signs of a probable polyp. Letícia became very moved and was certain that God and Meishu-sama were always present during her purification. Faced with this great miracle, Letícia was able to verify the veracity of Meishu-sama's teachings and gain even more conviction in the practice of our faith. Subsequently, she offered a special gratitude donation and renewed her commitment to the salvation of others. In December, Letícia was able to guide her mother-in-law to become a Johrei member. And in February, she received one of the happiest news of her life. She was pregnant. Letícia is immensely grateful to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings granted to her, as well as to her husband for his constant support in the face of her intense purification. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this faith experience. I wish you a very blessed evening. With this concludes our evening service.